Hello everyone, I'm MC or Sher. I haven't finished today in what I watched. So I have this pretty pastel knitted dishcloth. It's one of my favorites, I think. So I finished that. And I watched Doc Season 2 Episode 5. Then I watched High Potential Season 2 Episode 6. And while we ate dinner, it was the Goodles mac and cheese, like the shells and the original, with sausage. We had that for dinner, 'cause soft food. We watched Watson Season 1 Episode 3. So we're not caught up yet with that, but here and there for these episodes that we've watched, I remember bits and pieces. But yeah, we're not caught up to the one where we haven't seen at all yet. But we're getting there. Then I watched Batman Forever, the 1995 movie. So that's what I watched. So I got blood work this morning. And the plan was to get there at 8. However, my body decided otherwise. It wanted to not wake up completely this morning on the early side. Even though Ellie Belly, she tried to wake me up early, even before the 5 o'clock, and then more after 5 o'clock. But then after a bit, she's like, I think Mamaze needs more rest. So she ended up cuddle snuggling with me. So yeah, she ended up laying down with me and having a nap. So yeah, I've been slow today, very draggy. I did not take my iron on Wednesday at all. Because they're checking, my iron levels, and the doctor said to do that. I'm back on the iron now, being Thursday, but I didn't take it until after I got the blood work done. They were running behind this morning because, IT computer stuff going on, or not going on. Troubles there. And so that delayed them. So we were waiting for probably like an hour after we got there and signed in or checked in. But thankfully, most of the time I'm patient, and also it's where I prefer to go now, especially since with the other place we were going for my blood work. Yeah, I don't. Anyway. But anyway, so only 2 tubes today. So, it's just to check a couple things, my iron, the ferritin, the CBC differential or something. To check, to see if I'm anemic. Hopefully not, but could be. And things like that. So, and I did ask them if, I'm to get the A1C checked, but they said I'm not due for that until January 1st of 2026. So, I'm guessing then the other one actually did do that. I don't know. Confusing anyway. But yeah. But at the other place of the blood work, they don't have, or at least they didn't at the time, didn't have any thing that was beyond the ouchie tape kind of thing. Yeah. Today over at the other place at the doctor's office building, um it's like a tape, but it's not the ouchie one. Um it's a gentler one. Words. um so I'm okay with that, and also that hasn't like come undone or anything. Uh by now I'm good probably to even take the bandage off. Cause for me, cause of being on the blood thinner for lifetime, I have to at least keep the bandage on for at least an hour. I usually do more than that just to be on the safe side, because there was a time where it did not, and yeah, it wasn't a good thing. It wasn't a good thing. Anywho, but yeah. So I got at least the blood work taken care of, so that's good for now. So now I'm just waiting on results. So that'll probably be coming in anytime really, because there's been times where like the same day I get the blood work in. So it might happen today. I don't know. But it'll come in anyway. So yesterday, well, Wednesday, I scheduled my pelvic ultrasound. So that's scheduled now. So next month I will be having that done. I have to drink 40 ounces of water 1 hour prior to my appointment. Oof. And no emptying. Yeah, that's gonna be a doozy. Yeah. So I'm not looking forward to that part at all. I'm not looking actually forward to any of that. But I am again thankful that I'm getting it done, to see if it does show the cause of how I've been feeling. Hopefully it does, because then, we'll have figured that puzzle piece out of my health. Because, my health is something else. It's one thing or another. That's why, like, such delays in getting things done, because my health just keeps on exploring, I guess. Yeah. Because some point here I need to go to the dentist to get my wisdom teeth out. Cause that could be also the possible cause of, this going on here. Because my mouth is small and it's crowded in there, the doctor said, so yeah. But that I don't think gonna do this year, because it's about my hibernation time. I am gonna have to go to the appointment obviously next month, but after that will be video appointments as far as I know. Well, I don't know. I don't know. Because for this ear jaw problem, I have to go in person to the doctor, you know. So, yeah, I don't know. But I already got a video appointment scheduled with my regular doctor. Um, so, and that's video because it'll be, winter then. So, yeah. So I don't know. We'll see how things go. But at bedtime, I have been using my heating pad on my jaw, and so I've been doing that, and I'm eating soft foods. Like I said, pretty much mac and cheese, pasta type meals with either sausage. Tonight might be with spam, and then we also have Goodles pasta. That's you know kind of like the fancy dancy ish kind. It's more than the original uh look, and so we got like an Alfredo-ish type that we can have with that, and probably spam, cause or sausage. So it could probably for that could go either way. We also got like pasta sauce, or is it marinara? I don't know. But pasta sauce also to go with the regular pasta noodle things. Um, and we have hamburger to go with that because spam, probably not. I don't think so. But anyway, so we got we're we're into the pasta right now because it's soft food. just just for now until this decides to straighten itself out, hopefully, or something. So it's gonna take time, obviously, because the ear wax is built up so bad in this ear that the doctor couldn't even see my ear canal. So yeah. Hmm. So that could be causing all the pain here because it's like built built up in there. So I'm hoping it, will like somehow work itself out. I don't know, but we shall see. Uh, so yeah, just waiting on the blood work results now to see if I am anemic. Even though since 2008 I've been on the iron supplement twice a day, but with everything going on with my blast and my nature these past couple years, it could be affecting that. I don't know. Something's going on there. But and also the doctor is a little concerned about my heart rate because I guess you want to be no higher, I guess, than 95, 100. And when I was in the office, it was 107. Um, and it's not the first time that, my heart rate is higher than 100. It's pretty regular for me. Um, especially with that finger machine thing. Yeah, I've set that thing off before because yeah. Um so I think we're getting that checked into a little bit too, if I recall. But yeah, they're a little bit concerned about my heart rate. My blood pressure was good when I went on Monday to the doctor. My blood pressure was good. So that's a good thing with me being with one of the blood pressure medicines I'm on too, but one of them we reduced, and my blood pressure still is good, thankfully. Um, and it's been that way each time I've checked it, even at home. I don't check it every day, but here and there I do check it, and it's been in a good range. Uh, so, but now it's the thing with my heart rate. So I tell you, like I said, it's not one thing, it's another. I mean, my health just keeps on building up things. But hopefully we'll figure these pieces of the puzzle out, because that would be nice. Here and there we will. Doctor's not giving up. Doctors now. And get that sorted. So, I'm going to. I haven't done much crafting today yet because it's just I went out of my routine, because I start morning routine of certain things, and you know, uh, today has just been tipsy turvy ish. Um, I'm feeling blah, but I usually do, or lately I have been, and especially after I get blood work, it takes me at least a day or two to recuperate, no matter how much I get taken, which today was just 2 tubes instead of my minimum of like 5 to 8, usually 8. But yeah. And also, I think just my body's just papad, as I call it. It's just not feeling that spunky dunks. Again, another saying of mine. It's not feeling that great. Like I said, I'm feeling blah. Just, taking it easy and trying to, figure out what's going on, because, things aren't where what they're supposed to be, where they're supposed to be. So, but we're in the process of, getting it closer to being figured out, hopefully. Hopefully. Um, yeah. So I do have the new episode of Survivor to watch. I got a new episode of The Amazing Race to watch, so I'll watch those today. I got lots of YouTube still to watch. And I got my crafting I want to do. So I'm going to try to do all those things if I can. I did get 8 hours sleep. I woke up a few times though last night, so that could be another reason why I'm just feeling cool. But yeah, it's so weird. At times where I get like 4 hours of sleep at a time, I feel not too shabby. And there are times I feel the opposite, and then same like with getting like 7 to 9 hours sleep, same thing. It's just, there's no pattern, there's no what works best because it keeps changing on me. Like one day be okie dokie with 8 hours and the next day be like the opposite of, yeah. But yeah, so yeah, I'm going to uh try to do all the things. And I might need a nap later, I don't know. I mean, if I do, I do. I did have blood work, and usually I do have to rest with that. So, anywho, uh, the sun is shining today. Oh, on the way to the doctor's, I tell you what, the police are out in full force. Holy moly, there was like I think there was 3 people pulled over, and like on the way, I'm like, not even 5 minutes, like only a couple minutes, distance from each other basically. I'm like, whoa, they're trying to get their quota by the end of the month, that's for sure. But like it was like a work zone type of thing, 'cause construction or whatnot, I don't know, road work. And so that could have been it. They were doing the regular speed instead of the 55. I don't know. But they were out there, I tell you. And then that was on the way. And on the way back, I think there was there one? I don't know. There's like 3 or 4 on the way, and then maybe one on the way back. Oh, when we were heading back home, it was still on the same side when we were going. And yeah, so that was another one. Yeah. Yeah. And like I think it was 2 were on motorcycle, which I mean it was cold. Wouldn't want to do that, but and then must be the other 2 were vehicle. But yeah. Something else. Something else. And then um just it just seemed like it was like lots of road construction-ish stuff going on or something. I'm like, holy moly. 'Cause I don't think that was like that on Monday. Was it? I don't know. I don't know if that was on Monday or not. I don't remember. I know it was only a couple days ago, but I don't remember. I know there wasn't the cops pulling over people on Monday, 'cause that I would have remembered um at that day. But yeesh, yeah. But we're home safe and sound anyway. And we weren't one of the ones that were speeding or whatnot was happening. I don't know. But anywho, uh yeah. So thank you everybody for watching, liking, and commenting, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.